Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Saint Seiya episode 22, and I'm gonna start this reaction from the minute and 54-second mark, and it'll be a reaction to the original series of its Japanese audio with English subtitles on Netflix websites, and I'm gonna start this reaction in 1-0, go. Alright. Reborn from the flames, the immortal Ikki. Ho 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 ho! Okay. Now that's exciting. I mean, he's gonna lop his head off. That's probably what's gonna happen. Dang, there? The lack of respect for Sean is pretty fucked up. Jeez. Dang. That's pretty sad right there. Especially with that line. Gotta admit. That line from Hyogo where oh man. I mean, at least Shinryo's happy though. Right now. Can definitely tell that. I mean, I assume Shinryo probably has the hots for Shinryu, which I wouldn't blame her. Hmm. I gotta say, as far as character designs go, I think Pyro Saint's character design it's meh. Not as cool as the character design of Hyoga's master Docrates, but it's alright. As far as designs go. Jeez. This guy's got no chill. Gap. Gotta admit, that fire looked pretty darn cool, though. I always like that old school animated fire. Nothing wrong with CG fire, but seeing just fire actually animated. Oh, that was actually a good plan to actually have her stay somewhere else. Good thing I listened to Tatsumi's advice. And that's really one of the biggest pieces of advice in Saint Seiya. Whatever Tats... Oh, yeah. Like, whatever Tatsumi says something, always do the opposite. He's got a point. Yeah. But I like that moment for Saori, though. It's showing, yeah, it's showing, like, even though she's mentally strong in most situations and emotionally strong, there are still things that really wreck her emotionally, and for good reason. Even though the Gramps might have been probably fucked up to a lot of other people, he definitely wasn't fucked up to Saori, and I love sequences like that. And I like her even admitting her mistake too. It shows you her profession. It shows you like her professionalism in the face of adversity. It actually helps give Saori character development too. Surprise? No, like no joke. It gives her character development. Shows you how much of a strong woman she really is. I'm liking that face of disappointment. Hell to the fuck yeah. I'm pretty sure Shun's. Pretty sure even if Shun doesn't. This dude. Man, why is Tatsumi such a dumbass? Like, seriously. Alright. True. I have faith in Shun too, though. Honestly. Even though he hadn't seen him do some epic feats like, say, Hyoga or Seiya. Shun, he makes up for it with his intelligence. It's a shame Tatsumi doesn't even have a tenth of the intelligence of Shun. Hey, if Pyro actually kills Tatsumi, I wouldn't mind this. Oh, that's really sweet. She's like genuinely worried for Tatsumi. I gotta admit. It's nice to actually see how even for like the lowest level employee, even one as despicable as Tatsumi. I mean, I guess he's not that despicable. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck, he is. Even for someone like Tatsumi, you have someone as sweet as Saori caring for him. Tatsumi does not deserve that type of care from anyone, especially not someone like Saori. He's not worthy of that, but it's just the way it is. And poor Shun, he's gonna have to fucking struggle, and his life is gonna be made difficult just because of that fucking asshole. Dang, that is some amazing hearing. Actually, yeah, wait, they have Cosmos. But still, though, then that's a pretty amazing hearing to hear. Since they're all the way out there and they're inside the fucking mansion. That's an epic feat. Auditory feat. You know, I was kind of hoping he'd burn Tatsumi into barbecue. One of the few characters in the series I'd be like, probably clapping at their death. No joke, I'm not gonna lie. Am I the one that feels that way? Any of y'all in the comment section at this point in the series, did y'all even care about Tatsumi? Or did y'all want to see him dead? I'm just curious on that. Can't blame Shun for shooting a shot there, but... Oh, that's a new track. It sounds pretty nice, too. It's got a nice gentleness to it. Fits Shun pretty well. I'm kind of surprised that you'd think with the pyro attacks, the forest would be burning down. I'm really curious as to why it's not burning down. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just assuming Pyra has like intense control over his flames. Okay, he's definitely got the Sakurai look going on. Oh my. Although, in saying that, Shun should be okay because he's fought against Ikki before, so he should relatively be used to fighting against enemies with flame-based attacks. Okay, there is the forest burning I was talking about. True. It's going to be hard for him to muster up any offense. Bullshit! Really? Strongest? That dude can't be stronger than freaking Ikki. I fucking doubt it. Bullshit. Come on, Riders. I mean, I ain't not gonna believe that hogwash. I ain't. Fuck it. I am excited to see what's gonna happen, though. Yo, it looks like he's ready to power up. Yeah, that's true. Man, that's true. The first fire. Shun does have the disadvantage of not just having to worry about himself, he also has to worry about Saudi too. Cheap parlor tricks, this guy's the one to talk. He's the one really utilizing the environment in order to get the upper hand. Gotta admit, Pyro is pretty viciously evil. Oh my. Gotta admit, those spark effects are pretty good. Okay, double flame this time. It's probably, he's not going to be able to block it this time because he's got less chains to work with. It's probably going to hit Shun at least a little bit. Oh, it didn't. I'm actually impressed. Oh, jeez. Gotta admit, I actually like this instance of a antagonist, instead of out strengthening the protagonist, they're just out thinking the protagonist. I actually like that right there. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, they better haul ass soon because we haven't. No. No, but Ikki's gonna show up though. Wait, what was Saudi there in the front door with the fucking golden mask? And speaking of which, doesn't the mansion have like secret exits? Or emergency exits? I'm pretty sure even in ancient times, when it was with like the samurai shoguns, their temples had like emergency exits. I remember seeing Dororo, there was like some emergency exits in the fucking building. But maybe she has a plan though. Okay, I wonder what happened this time. Unless Shun has like some kind of secret trump card to use, then maybe that can get him out of the sticky situation he's in. Right. Wait. Okay, maybe, who knows, maybe that can actually be Ikki. Because that looks like an intense manipulation of flames. I don't even think Shun can do that. I don't think Nebula Chains can. Yo, it's gotta be Ikki. The music. Yo, okay, that's 99.999% Ikki, the Phoenix. Yo, that is one of the sickest entrances I've ever seen. Just have the silhouette of him walking through the fire with Shun like that. Oh, that was Kino. That. Yo, okay. Why? Is this guy not seeing the situation Ikki just saved Shun? Exactly. I'm surprised that dude didn't see that earlier. Although this is just gonna make the line where Shun's like, Pyro's the strongest person I ever fought. That's gonna make the line kind of seem a bit. Yeah. That's why I was telling y'all it was bullshit that Pyro is like the strongest person Shun has ever fought, and that came from Shun. And it's in a monologue. It's definitely Ikki, the strongest opponent I've ever fought. Yeah, it's Ikki. It's to be oh, no. And I think Ikki's capable of that too. Yo, it is like a fucking 8th grader taking the lunch money of a 3rd grader. It doesn't even feel fair. What the fuck? It just pierced me fucking cloth. As if it was nothing. What's gonna happen is Pyro's brain gonna fucking burn on the inside or something? No, it looks like it did. Oh, never mind. Whoa! Oh, okay, for a second I thought his head blew up. But it just figuratively was blown instead. Oh, that's a really sweet moment of brotherly love, though, especially when he's saying it gently to Deshaun. Aww. Gotta admit, that was a heartwarming moment. Yo, he's got that sweetness back. Aww. Oh, it's nice to see the whole... Oh, even Yoga! Can't admit. That is a cool line. Okay, I gotta admit, that's a cool handshake there. That. Oh, okay, I gotta admit, those right there are man tears right there. Yo, it's manly as fuck. Okay. Yo, even somebody in Shun. Holy fuck. Yo, okay. I'm gonna use it as a thumbnail instead with... Dang. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust my score now. I was gonna give this episode a 7 out of 10 because, I mean, there were a few plot holes, like when Shun's like, oh, Pyro is the one with the most cosmos ever fought before. That's kind of a plot hole because we all know Ikki has more cosmos than Pyro and he's stronger. And then we have Tatsumi acting uncharacteristically dumb. Like this whole arc, they've literally made him into a dumbass. So there were moments like that in this episode where I was like, really? Come on now, writers. But that Ikki moment was so badass, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna bump it up to a 9 out of 10. This episode was manly as fuck. The manly tear sequence, I don't even think I've ever seen anything like that in any of the animes or any animation I've seen in years. And I've been watching animations like cartoons and anime for, I could say, for at the very least decades at this point. So I'm gonna salute it. Instead of giving this a 7 out of 10, I'm bumping it up to a 9 out of 10. Fuck it. That moment was great. Only reason why I can't give it a 10 out of 10 is because, again, they made Tatsumi uncharacteristically stupid. And then the contradictory line from Shun. Those sequences right there, it's like, yeah, it kind of keeps it from like a 10 out of 10. And then the animation in this episode, they literally reuse like the same bank footage like 4 or 5 times when Power's just doing like his punch. Like multiple times it flashes on screen. And literally the fight scene itself between Shin and Pyro repeated like the same bits of animation like 3 times. Like you could all tell the animators, this is probably like one of their laziest efforts overall visually. But in saying that though, this episode brought it with the heart and brought it with the character development. To see Ikki like actually now wear his emotions openly on the sleeve, where he cleans up the tears of Shun and he shakes Seiya's hand and you see Hyuga crying. I love it. It shows you how much they've all come a long way. Because with Hyuga, just compare at the start, yes, he felt emotions of sadness, but he didn't feel large amounts of empathy until he met Seiya in the crew. And this episode, you see it come full circle because now he's tearing up tears of joy seeing Ikki alright and Shun happy and all that kind of stuff. And I love it. And that sequence where Saori was crying too was really beautiful because it shows you how much she like cares for the Bronze Cloth members and all, and how much she cares about Shun, Seiya, Hyuga, Shinryu. And I like that too. That's what I felt this episode did phenomenal from a character standpoint. I just felt that the way it handled conflict, it could have handled it a bit better. And that's why I can only give it a 9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10. I just can't. I only give 10 out of 10s for episodes that are completely consistent from start to finish, which was the previous episode. Had this episode been as composed as the previous episode, this would have been an instant 10 out of 10. But that's my reasoning why I rated it the way I did, y'all. But anyways, I still love this episode. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction to Saint Seiya episode 22. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how I feel about the episode or the reaction. Share the video everywhere. Subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Alright, y'all. Have a great and safe day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.